Fight fans, what's up? To my new subscribers and returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. This video, I'm going to break down and predict the fight between Muin Gafurov versus Chad Anheliger. Now, this one is going to be a great fight that I see Chad Anheliger winning due to his footwork, his hand speed, his combinations, but most importantly, his guillotine choke when his opponents shoot for him. Because this guy, Chad, has some hands, real pop in his punches and some serious power in his right hand. Now, the odds are crazy. I believe Muin Gafurov is, minus maybe 400 something, 300 something, and maybe Chad Anheliger is plus 300 something. I think this is because of Muin has a reputation for being a champion Sambo wrestler, and he's also has the height and reach advantage. But Chad Anheliger hasn't lost since, I believe, 2015. And this man is on a long win streak, and he's got confidence that's sky high for good reason. Because this man has really created a great game plan, because his striking is so developed that his opponents have to shoot. And this guy, being his size, I think he's like 5'6", maybe 135. He's able to squeeze in places and lock in his guillotine choke really quick and effective. Guys can't even get to even if they're on the side of the choke, on the side of his guard, he's still able to kind of manipulate his body to an angle that he's locking in these chokes, and it's effective. And he's got guys tapping fast, so that thing must be it's the real deal. And so I really see this fight playing out ABC simple. Chad is going to have the harder punches, the crisper strikes, the better combinations. And Muin really has a spinning heel kick that he uses, a looping overhand right. He likes to throw hooks, whereas Chad is more, straight punches. He's going to hit you with the jab. He's got the uppercut. He's got the hook. I mean, this guy really is in control. His footwork, he's not out of position. He's able to throw punches. And defensively, I noticed Chad, he can slip punches. He has great head movement compared to Muin Gafurov, who really just leans back in his stance and constantly catching jabs and rights to him, straights to his head. He's not parrying and he's not having good head movement. And on top of that, although he's a Sambo champion wrestler, he only utilizes his wrestling when he feels like he's being defeated, because I know he does not like to get tired in these fights. So I see him just kind of holding position just to establish the appearance of dominance, right? Trying to get points, but he's not really, causing damage. And I see his opponents consistently getting back to their feet. And his opponents consistently put him in a guillotine choke when he's going in for the takedown. And he is always getting to the side of the guard towards the choke, creating enough room to escape. But like I said, I've seen Chad Anheliger execute that guillotine choke despite his opponent being, trying to work their way to the side of that choke. It doesn't matter. He locks it in and gets him. So I could easily see Muin going in for that takedown because he's getting pieced up, and boom, right into that guillotine choke. I honestly could see this fight ending in the first round with a Chad Anheliger win. I honestly don't think it's close. I see this fight as the opportunity for Chad Anheliger to just blow up and dominate. I don't know what the odds makers are thinking outside of the Sambo and the height and reach advantage. But Chad shows he can scramble. He can get back to his feet. He can defend the takedown. He's landing strikes when his opponents are going in for the double leg and the single leg. He's dropping elbows on them, and he's just active. I have not seen him be outstrike with the hands. And Muin Gafurov's most recent loss was to a guy who had boxing skills. So I can tell that that's a weakness. That type of opponent is a weakness for Muin. He doesn't do well against these guys that have boxing skills. And lo and behold, Chad Anheliger has boxing skills. So this could be lopsided. I've seen Muin gas out because he's trying to, get points on the wrestling, but he can't really hold his opponent, so he's really gassing himself out. I've seen him be outstruck. He doesn't like getting hit to the body. this is gonna be a showcase of striking skills, as well as takedown defense, and ultimately to the guillotine. You're gonna have to pick your poison if you're Muin Gafurov, because if you try to take Chad down, eventually you're gonna end up in that guillotine, and he's gonna fatigue out, and you can't really be fatigued fighting a guy like Chad, especially if your striking is at a disadvantage. And so he could get, beat around like a rag doll, to be honest with you. And for the money, it's crazy. This plus 300 something is crazy. So, I got to put my money on that. And this is a far-fetched if you think Muin Gafurov is going to win with that amount of money you have to put down, minus 300 something plus, minus 400. It's highway robbery if you put that down to make 100. And the smart money will be on Chad. Like I said, he's on like a 7 or 8 year win streak. This dude is destined for this. He's ready for this. This is his time. He, I believe, will win and get this UFC contract, and he's gonna make a lot of people happy that put the money on him. So to recap, Muin Gas is out. He does not have the best striking. I believe they said he hasn't had a submission since 2015. So there you go. He does not execute submissions even when he takes his opponent down or when he's in the guard. Versus Chad, who pulled off like 3 or 4 guillotine chokes in a row on his win streak. And more recently, he's been doing it, getting it done with the hands and the guillotine. So this dude is just on fire right now. That's the best way I can put it. And his confidence is high. And so I could really see him steamrolling, because in his interviews, you can tell his fight IQ is it's up there. He knows when to conserve his energy and handle the situations that he's in. He's constantly telling everybody who gives him an interview that he's been working his ass off, And so he deserves this, and I believe he's stepping into his role, and I know this is his time, and so I'm backing him. And that's as simple as it is. I've seen Muin get hit in the body and fold. I've seen him waste the clock just trying to maintain position, only to get reversed and get back to business. But he hasn't faced a striker like Chad Anheliger. But actually his not his last fight, but the one before that, so 2 fights ago for him, he fought a man who had really good boxing skills, and he got in trouble in that first round. The finish was there, but he was able to kind of, scurry around and survive not enough time in the round to put him away. But I can see Chad with his quickness. The hand speed is, it's going to be a lot faster than Muin. His striking is going to be on another level. His footwork is on another level. I've seen Muin, try to get out of the way, playing defense, and just be out of position, like just looking sloppy, being fatigued. Throwing random spinning elbows. Like I said, he's constantly doing this spinning heel kick. And I could just see Chad just always being in position to land bombs on him. And I don't know how much Muin can take. And so that's my spill on this. If you found this information helpful, hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this money. And I'm really looking forward to this fight, and I hope you all are too. And let's enjoy these fights and enjoy the day. Peace.